Well, once again, it's time to get the fish outside. Hey, it's Carl, and today I'm wrapping up the pond season. So all the pond plants, every year I sell pond plants at the store here, and I have these 4 tubs outside that I have all the pond plants in, and we sell pond plants out of them during that season. But once we're done with that, I close up the pond plant section here, and I get to put out my fish. So I've got them all cleaned out, I drained them all, filled them back up, let them heat up for a little while. I actually already have some guppies in one of them. I had to get them in a tank already. But today I'm going to put in the rest of the fish. So today in one tub I'm putting blue star endlers, another tub I'm putting the Japan blue endlers. I have some golden koi guppies going in one, and then my blue mosaic Dumbo guppies are in another one. I've already got those ones in. I put them in yesterday. Actually, I had to get them home, but they're mostly fry. So I put a whole bunch of young guppies in the tub just to grow them out, and they're actually in the lotus tub. I have this lotus that wasn't doing well. The leaves were really ratty for some reason. It almost looked like something was chewing on them, but so the lotus, I just kept it. I'm going to keep it for me and just have it in there with the guppies and try and nurse it back to health and have it nice for next year. But I think it'll be a nice addition for the guppies. The rest of the tubs just have some water hyacinths in them, which help keep it clean and kind of filter the water a little bit. But yeah, I've had great success doing this, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what the results are. Probably pull them out in September. We're in July now, just beginning of July. So by the end of September, we'll pull them out. So stick around for a couple months here. We'll see how these guys turn out. I'm hoping for some fry that'll be grown up and sellable for the store here. Also, I need some new stock for my own personal collection to keep that bloodline going. Really excited to see how the koi guppies do out here. I don't have a lot of those, so I'd like to build up my population of those. And the endlers, they always do awesome out here. And both of those blue types are really popular in the store, and I personally really like them as well. So hoping for some good stuff by September. We are well into September now, and the nights are starting to cool off, and the tubs are getting cooler too. So it's time to get these fish caught and get them into the store where we can warm them up and finish growing them out. All right, well, you can see all the Dumbo guppies. They've really grown well. These were just little tiny fry when I put them out, and they're looking amazing now. They've got lots of color, lots of finish, just good. There's some colors I'm not happy with. We'll have to call them out and just sell them off as pretty guppies. They're still good looking fish. It's just I'm trying to stick with the blues and try and get away from the reds, but looking good. The lotus is starting to die off. It doesn't like the cold. There's a seed pod all dried out. We'll have to get it ready for winter. Albino koi guppies have just exploded. Like I said, some are like the teenager size. They've got some color to them now. They're starting to look good, and then lots of little fry. But the color's amazing on them, and yeah, usually these albinos are a little weak. I didn't know how they would do, but they've done awesome out here. The endlers were a bit of a disappointment. Most of the summer they didn't do much of anything, and just in the last little while they started pumping out all kinds of fry too. So I got to grow out a bunch of endlers though. So the adults are looking good, but the fry are pretty small soon. But yeah, got to get fish in here, get them all caught, get them into the store warmed up, and then we'll have a good look at them then. Well, I got them all in their tanks and they're all settled in now, so we can have a good look at them. But these are the blue Dumbo guppies, and you can see I haven't called them all out yet. There is some reds and stuff that I want to get out of there. And these are the next breeders coming up. Really nice looking males and some really gorgeous big females. So really excited with how these guys turned out and excited for next year's breeding group. These are the koi guppies. So these are like a golden koi guppy, and there's still some culling to do there. They should have nice red noses and red tails, and some of them don't. So we'll cull through those and get a nice breeding group going. Look at this little male with the bloodworm. And there's some nice females. See the nice red nose and the nice red tail? That's what I'm really going for there. So there is some without the nose, so we'll take them out of the breeding group. The Japan blue endlers. Now again, the endlers were a little slow to get started, but got quite a few, enough for a nice breeding group, and I'll select some good males and females out for another breeding group. But lots to sell and lots of good color coming into these guys. And then these little blue star endlers. I love these guys. They are really sharp. And again, didn't get as many as I hoped out of there, but I got some good size ones now and lots of females, so we should have a bunch of fry to grow up over the winter and a good group to put out next summer as well. But yeah, really pretty little endlers. So that's always a lot of fun every year when I get to bring the fish in and have a good look at them. And got a pretty good group of fish this year. The Dumbles were great, the koi guppies are great. Endlers we'll work on them for next year. Hopefully we'll do a little better with them next year. But I got a good group to work with, so again, we can regroup on those for next year. But amazing color, amazing size. They always do so well outside with all that sunshine and algae and bugs and all that stuff to eat. They always look amazing when I bring them in. So hope you enjoyed that quick little video, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.